Hi everyone, it's time for Fan Mail Friday and it's my favorite time of the week, even from home. Your mail this week has meant more than others in the past, only because I think we're all feeling a little cooped up and a little isolated, and having beautiful cards to look at and letters to read has made Fan Mail Friday even more special. Today is the first Friday in April, and there are a lot of firsts in our fan mail. We'll start with this beautiful card from Darlene. Isn't that beautiful? There are lots of Easter cards today, and Darlene actually gives me a beautiful flower on the inside and an Easter prayer. Very, very sweet and thoughtful. And speaking of sweet and thoughtful, this beautiful card is from Stacy, and it is something that we've all seen inside of finishing school. And I was really surprised when I opened the envelope. Stacy not only did, I'll show you the back. Isn't that pretty? The finishing school has an inking the folder informational video, and it has gatefold cards and all kinds of things, and she just wants to say thanks to me and all of our staff for keeping smiles on people's faces, and I just adore that. And I just, thank you for sending that to me. You certainly didn't have to. And so then this card, this is from Lynne, and what's so pretty about it is she wants to thank us for creating wonderful products, and we are welcome. That's really fun. I think this is her first card for Fan Mail Friday, and like I said, there are a lot of firsts. Let me show you the envelope for Cindy's card first, because look how pretty that is. It's embossed and inked, and then look at the Easter egg. It's so pretty, and then on the inside, it's I love the positive and negative switch of the die. That's from our nativity die set, and Cindy, you've been combining some neat things together. She says that she hopes the quarantine is keeping the creative community together, and it is definitely doing that. So thank you for that Easter card, Cindy, from Virginia Beach. And then this one this is from Della Ann, and we heard from Della Ann last week. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? And look on the inside, also a prayer for us and all of you. And that is so nice. The Easter egg dies are making their way through our fan mail. I wanted to show this next card because this is from Susan, and Susan lives in my neighborhood, and Susan was sending me, she sent me a thank you note because we have been shipping fabric to local sewers. There are over 100 of them in my neighborhood that have been using our cotton fabric to make masks for our local hospital. And they just delivered their 1,000th mask 2 days ago. So that's really, really exciting. Let's keep up the good Easter work here with this beautiful card from Agnes. And what's so pretty, I'll show you on the inside, is the Easter grass and eggs on the inside. And Agnes is writing that she's been making sandcastle cards for her daughter Janice with the castle easel dies. And that's really fun. And this is from our friend Sylvie. Sylvie, we haven't heard from you in a while, and I was really excited to see your beautiful easel card. And look, I'll show it to you. I should have photographed this one so that you could see. There's a little kitty cat hair on that. My apologies. There's cat hair everywhere. That's funny. When you're at home, you notice things that you don't notice when you come home normally in the dark. And this is so nice. This is from Tonya, and this is her first card for Fan Mail Friday. And thank you, Tonya, for your beautiful sentiment. And she was worried about sending the card, and I want to say to Tonya, and you're going to see Carmen's card, and Carmen had the same sentiment, which was, please, don't second guess yourself. Send the cards. We love seeing them, and everyone else does too. All right, now this is from Heidi, and Heidi is sending me a hug, and she did that in what she wrote to me as well, which is so kind. And I just want to say thank you for all of that. That's just what I needed, Miss Heidi. All right, now this is one of 3 cards that I got from Anita this week, and this one's so pretty because the angels are used to bless us and everyone at the office, and she thought it was time for an angel. Hoping that this will pass and everyone should enjoy their families and time together. So that's really appropriate. Speaking of Carmen just a minute ago, look at this beautiful envelope. I love that. Oscar de la Renta stamps, just like Yukari used. I need to get myself some of those. But look at this. So Carmen Violeta, beautiful calligrapher. And when she sent this card, I just want to show it to you. So it's the gatefold card, and then when you open it, all right, it has the secret message here. And look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. So beautiful. And what is even more beautiful, what she wrote, and what was the fact that she was thanking us for winning the National Craft Month box. And that's incredible. And so a year ago, I wanted to take the challenge, but I felt not good enough and not talented. Plus, I was technically challenged on Facebook. This is what's so interesting, that how in an entire year, what has changed for her. And when I look at your work, Carmen, or is it Violetta? It's both, isn't it? You have many names, but you have such talent. So thank you so much. Speaking of talent, this is from my friend Michael. And Michael's been playing and finishing school. This one's actually from Charm School. And look, it's got fans on the inside, and he writes about our friendship and being together during this time. And so, Michael, thank you. And thank you for your help. He's my personal IT person here in quarantine. So it's nice that you're home for a little while. This card is from the Texas chapter of the Annabelles, which is Joy and Debbie and Tammy and Linda, and that was so pretty. And I thought, oh, I can just see you all right there at Create. Just a big shout out to everyone. And then this card is from Michelle, and I actually have to turn it on so that you can see it, but then my little finger's not getting it. There we go. Okay. In the daylight, that's really pretty, isn't it? So all from Wildflower Garden. And Michelle, thank you for sending that. It's so beautiful. And then I have 2 more cards from my buddy Anita. One, look at that, all that shininess. And then she has a companion, also in shiny. So beautiful. Anita, your creativity just knows no bounds. And you have been working diligently to send us things. And I think, like I wrote in the blog post, you are our single most prolific Fan Mail Friday sender. So thank you. Now this is, I'm ending on Kathy's cards. She sent 2. One's an easel card for Easter, and adorable with the little chicks at the bottom. And then this is her April 1st. So this is her card that she made with the Cricut Joy, and it says, sending you a big smile, and this card is using the Cricut from her first Cricut and the Cricut Joy, and it's a lot of firsts in one card. So thank you for remembering that the first Friday of every month is all about your firsts, and it's definitely my first time, managing all the mail at home, in addition to last week. But I hope you all will join us. Stay tuned here on the blog for lots more craftspiration and things that will help all of us get through this together. Bye for now.